The car engine, it's the beating heart of your vehicle, a symphony of metal and combustion that propels you forward. Understanding how this marvel of engineering works can seem daunting, but fear not, petrolheads. Today we're taking a trip under the bonnet to explore the key components that make an engine roar. From the fiery depths of the combustion chamber to the whirling dance of the crankshaft, we'll break down the engine's inner workings in a way that even Hammond could grasp. So, buckle up and get ready to explore the fascinating world inside a car engine. We'll be getting our hands dirty, metaphorically speaking, of course, and delving into the nitty-gritty of what makes your car go vroom. By the end of this journey, you'll have a newfound appreciation for the mechanical masterpiece that is the internal combustion engine. Let's get started. Perched atop the engine block, you'll find the engine head, a crucial component often referred to as the cylinder head. This complex piece of metal houses vital components like the valves, spark plugs in gasoline engines, and injectors. The cylinder head plays a critical role in the combustion process. It forms the upper part of the combustion chamber where the magic happens. The head is sealed tightly against the engine block with a head gasket, preventing any leaks during combustion. Think of it as the brain of the operation, controlling the flow of air and fuel into the combustion chamber. Now, let's move on to the engine block, the robust foundation upon which the entire engine is built. This solid chunk of metal, usually made of cast iron or aluminum, houses the cylinders, the heart of the combustion process. The engine block provides strength and rigidity, ensuring everything stays in place during the intense forces generated by combustion. It's a tough customer, built to withstand extreme temperatures and pressures. Inside those cylinders, the pistons go up and down, driven by the explosions that occur during combustion. It's a bit like a controlled explosion, and the engine block is there to contain the chaos. Section 4, the camshaft, calling the shots. Now let's talk about the camshaft, the maestro of the engine symphony. This rotating shaft is responsible for controlling the opening and closing of the engine's valves. Imagine it as a conductor dictating the precise timing of the intake and exhaust valves. The camshaft is driven by the crankshaft via a timing belt or chain, ensuring perfect synchronization. It's all about timing in an engine, and the camshaft makes sure everything happens in perfect harmony. It's a critical job because any mistiming can lead to a significant drop in performance. Section 5, the crankshaft, transforming power into motion. Now we come to the powerhouse of the operation, the crankshaft. This rotating shaft converts the linear up and down motion of the pistons into rotational force. Picture it as a boxer throwing punches that turn into a spinning motion. That spinning force is what ultimately drives your car's wheels. The crankshaft sits beneath the engine block and is connected to the pistons via connecting rods. It's a heavy-duty component designed to withstand immense forces as it transforms those reciprocating motions into usable power. The crankshaft is the link between the controlled explosions happening inside the cylinders and the actual movement of your car. Section 6, intake and exhaust valves, breathing life into the engine. Just like humans, engines need to breathe to survive, and that's where the intake and exhaust valves come in. These valves are responsible for controlling the flow of gases in and out of the combustion chamber. The intake valves allow fresh air or an air-fuel mixture into the cylinder, while the exhaust valves expel the burnt gases after combustion. It's a delicate dance of timing and precision, ensuring the engine gets the air it needs to keep running smoothly. These valves are like the lungs of the engine, ensuring a steady flow of fresh air for combustion and expelling the waste gases.